Good afternoon, Hellions. It's smoky once again, and I didn't do anything on this yesterday. Maybe I'll get to it today. I don't know. It's smokier today than it was yesterday. Sun being choked out. It's orange. And hoping that everybody is staying safe with all the fires that are happening all over, everywhere, across the world. The world is burning up. Kind of a morbid way to start out the vlog, kind of depressing, but I mean, it's true. Everything's heating up. There are more fires now than I remember when I was a child. I never remember this at all. So yeah, things are changing, not for the best. And we are on our way to the store. Phoenix has some friends coming over today. Today's his last day here for a week. So we've thoroughly enjoyed having him home for 2 weeks. It's been amazing, it's been wonderful, and it's been a memory-making summer for him. Awesome, so we're at Safeway picking up some stuff for Phoenix's friends, and look, Halloween stuff! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Angie told me to find a watermelon that has a yellow section on it and is heavy, and that means that it's ripe. No. Alright, there you go. Oh my gosh, it's starting. It is now time for pumpkin spice everything. Back out into the smoke, and look at the little birdies. I don't know what kind they are. They're all over. Oh, there's a crow there. There's like mini crows, not baby crows, but like mini crows. I don't know what birds those are. Their eyes freak me out though, because their eyes are like all beady. Beady little bird eyes. And the crow got the peanut. Well, progress has been slow, but progress is progress. So I've got the old one off. I've got the new one, kind of just making sure everything is the same, comparing the two. But Phoenix has some friends over. It is a pool party for Phoenix Day. And I can't film his friends, unfortunately. I haven't asked their parents if it's okay. Oh, look at the sun. Look how orange it is outside. It's so crazy. But Phoenix is having fun with his friends.
Okay. I can see you walking around me.
Can you?
Yeah.
So earlier when we were setting this up, Angie showed me, I put it on and she showed me what, as far as that one game was, or whatever it was, what I could see, and it was like so amazing. It was like, wow.
It's called Gorilla Tag.
Well, whatever it was pretty flippin' cool.
Actually, you weren't even, you were just in the main room before you open anything.
Wow. It's like totally like, almost like the holodeck.
Why don't you join the lobby? You need to join the lobby.
Alright, it's time to go. We gotta go.
I don't want to go.
We gotta go. Come on.
I don't want to go.
I did not prompt him to say that, by the way. We are going to miss you. Say goodbye to everyone.
Bye.
I'm still working on fenders, and I'm actually dealing with antennas right now. That's why this isn't back on yet. But we are off to drop off Phoenix. Not that we want to. It is sad to see him go. But he needs to spend some time with his mom too. So, oh, you're going to say goodbye?
Bye again.
Patreon cards.
Bye.
There you go. I was going to do COC on the way to drop Phoenix off, but, well, we didn't. But he is very happy with his Oculus, and having him work for something I feel is very important. I know that I always took better care of stuff when I had to work for it. And if you ruin your own stuff, hey man, that's on you. Look at this!
Gotta learn. There's only one way to learn. I hope it comes through on the camera though.
Oh yeah, I think
horrible it looks.
Yeah, it's horrible right now. I mean, it's like bad. It's like,
I mean, it's not as horrible. It's not as horrible as some places, but we don't have a fire burning here, and this is all blown in from
Canada and Eastern Washington.
Which way is it blowing right now?
Down.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Almost all of BC is on fire. It looks horrible on a map.
Yeah, we had a news forecast that said that this weekend was going to be bad in Seattle because it was all blowing down from Canada. And then other things have said also Eastern Washington.
Yeah,
we've had a lot of fires over there. It is just so horrible. So what's going to happen is, like, one place is going to be like totally dry and like fire ridden, and another place is going to be like wet and flooding. Just can't, like, can't we just like even everything out? Not the fires, I mean the water. There. Well, I'm pretty sure that should come through on video, and if it doesn't, let's zoom in. Bam! There you go. Look at that. Smokey! Smokey the bear is all PO'd right now. Only you can prevent forest fires. Whoa. Orange. Orange.
Orange.
I bet you can't see Mount Rainier. I'm not sure if you guys knew it or not, but the best time to film your yard haunt is about this time at night, just before you lose enough normal light for the camera, because the camera makes things look a little darker. That being said, we can come out here and see possibly how apocalyptic our skies and the smoke actually seem. Look at that. There are no clouds in the sky. Well, there may be clouds up there, but from what I can see, there are no clouds in the sky. All of this is smoke. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So, where are we at? We've had dinner. Phoenix is gone to his mom's. And you can't see this, but the fender's on here. Even if I were to take a little flashlight here and go like this, bam! Even that, you can't really see it too much, but it's on there. It's not tightened down yet. It's just like on there. I haven't aligned anything. It's just there. So, all right. There's your update, and here's the old one. Here's the old one right here with all the dented in stuff there, and the rust happening on the bottom section there, and rust happening there. And this right here, whatever they tried doing with the antenna hole, I have no idea what they did. I have no idea what the old owners did to this thing. I just know that they hashed and thrashed and beat this thing. But we're making her better. We're getting her done, one piece at a time. Johnny Cash. Oh, it's dark and spooky outside. And then you come outside and, oh, it's still dark and spooky outside.
It is not spooky out
It's so spooky. It's so nice.
Calm and relaxing.
Calm and relaxing. Mm-hmm. Exactly. I like it. So,
is there enough light?
of course there's not enough light, but if you have more light, then it won't be dark and spooky. It's not dark and spooky anymore.
The lights changed to blue accidentally.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Huh. Alrighty, so, it's the end of the night. It's the end of a good 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Wow. So, I guess, no, it's the end of a good month. Because it started before that. So, because we had Phoenix for 2 weeks, we had like 1 full week of camping.
Yes.
Which everybody loved, and according to the comments, you guys liked it too. So that's good. And Phoenix absolutely loved it. And then before that, he was at his mom's for a week, and then before that, he was with us for 2 weeks, and we did the...
No, only a week.
Or, I'm sorry, yeah, you're right, a week, and we did the airplane. I said 2 because there's 2 events. So we did the airplane and the train track pedal car.
Yeah, he's had a very active summer between both houses. It's been good for him.
And he's been in the pool, like, often. It has been, well, it's out there. You guys can't see it because it's
pretty much
dark and spooky
Every
outside.
single day that we've been home and not out camping, he's been in that pool every single day.
Yeah.
Well worth it.
Definitely worth it.
Lots of exercise.
And the unfortunate thing is that the pool only has another
Week.
Well, it's got to last for 2 weeks, so he can get another week out of it.
Yeah, he can squeak a couple more in, maybe. A couple more
Hopefully.
swims, I mean.
Yeah.
I'm
And
going to
then-
try to utilize it, I think, next week this coming week a little bit without the kids.
Oh yeah, you got a bunch of PTA stuff going
But
on.
I will be at the school every day, so there's that.
Yeah, so welcome PTA president. Okay, so only GRT. First, what is that? Oh gosh, don't pull it. I thought it was a bug.
I didn't know what it was.
Because do you know about bugs? Bugs are dark and spooky. They are. Spiders are dark and spooky. All right.
Most of them, yeah.
Spiders are bugs.
No, they're not.
Yes,
Well,
they-
they're sort of bugs.
They're sort of bugs.
They're their own type of bug.
They're arachnids. I realize this for you
Theory.
scientific people out there. But they're still bugs.
Okay.
They're classified as bugs.
All
Okay.
right.
Only GRT. First, I really like how you presented the camping trip last week. Super good job. Thank you very much. That was awesome. And it was nice because the way that I did it, I was able to take time off. I didn't have to leave the campsite. I know we said this many times already, but it was just nice to do that.
It was nice. And it was kind of nice for us to come home, and each day of the week we had like a little bit of camping to reminisce on.
It helped with the camperitis.
Yep.
Ben Massey, awesome job, Phoenix. Between the mowing and riding a bike, you'll always have potential income and a way to work. Thanks to your folks for teaching you and doing chores. Thank you. Bren, welp, it was nice while it lasted. Now I know it's back to dog bleep content. Literally dog bleep getting picked up. Oh, Troy. As always, never eat during a 10:31 vlog. Yeah, well, sorry. And I think Forrest Gump said it best when he said that poop happens. Sean Claunch, is that my old gas can? Nope, it's not. And you said, I feel like we've had this conversation before back in the party days. Yeah, back in the day. We used to have campfires out here, too.
And you started them with fire or with gas?
Oh, yeah, we started them with a lot of gas.
Oh, you boys.
Oh, my gosh, it was almost like, it was so funny. We tried to light them before it got too dark, because we'd put gas out there and then we'd light it and just be like, whoosh, and then like light up the neighborhood. You know, and when there's a lady across the street, I can't remember her name. What was her name, Sean? The block watch captain. I'll remember her name later.
Oh, you
but
guys are probably her nightmare.
she hated us. She loved us. Let's see. Oh, and she came when Casey and I first bought the house. She came over here and introduced herself, and she's like, I'm the block watch captain, or I used to be the block watch captain. And I'm like, all right, thanks, nice to know ya. Okay. Halloween for congratulations, Phoenix. It's so cool that you worked for what you wanted. And Josh Bryant, I remember my dad didn't want to remind me to do my chores. He decided to pay a bonus. I got $1 a day if I completed the chore. If I did all 7 days, I got a $4 bonus. Yeah, I always got the bonus. Most of my friends got $5 a week back then. Yeah, you know, thinking back on it, I don't think my parents paid that well. Because they tried doing a chore thing. I was meant to feed the dogs. I was never good at it. But I don't think that the bonus and incentive was that good. Although, I was always expected to help out.
Yeah, I had chores, but I don't remember getting paid for them.
Yeah, and a lot of people are like that. They didn't get paid for the chores because it was just contributing to the family. You don't get paid for that. It's just what you do. So, I see both sides of it. But today, it's a great incentive for when everything is easy now.
Well, anybody who has kids understands that because they're growing up in such a different world, it's really hard to, you can't instill things that boomers instilled on Gen X. It doesn't work. Gen X can't instill boomer ideology on a little Gen Z kid. He's not going to take it, not for a second.
and motivation now is pretty difficult.
It's all different than it used to be. And there are arguments for it being better or worse. And it's not as bad as... I mean, every older generation thinks that the younger one is just a train wreck, but...
Mike and the mechanics. Every generation blames the one before.
Well, but the one after is what I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
Not the one before so much. Everybody's got something to say about it, but it's just a different world, and you have to grow up a different way to be able to be in it, so.
I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I was going to sit here and be like, and like move really quick and see if you got up, and I could probably have scared you if I wanted to.
I don't know if you could scare me.
Oh, I could.
I don't know.
Tony Fredrickson, well done, Phoenix. I have never pushed a lawnmower ever.
What? Never,
I
ever?
ride on one.
Oh.
Guess that makes you more skilled than me.
Wow. I never knew this.
I did not know this either. Now, see, if we had been keeping like a database of like
All
everybody
the things that we know about all the people.
Yeah.
To be able to remember stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I always feel bad because I know there's things that we've been told, and it's like, oh my gosh, I don't remember who said that, or.
Well, to be fair, it's easier for you guys to remember things about the 3 of us than it is for us to remember the things about the 200 of you. So, and I've got a horrible memory anyway, so please, if I forget anything at any time, which I have before and I will again, don't take it personally. I don't know how this conversation got turned, but it did, and I think we're done. Camping was awesome. The bees and the flies and the hornets were not.
But it's totally desensitized us to them.
It really has,
Like
in
today,
fact. Yeah.
Nix's friend, one of his friends came. We had a couple friends come over, and the parents were standing in the backyard with us, and there was a wasp that flew past. And
Just one.
Just one wasp, and the husband was like, "Wah!" and he's freaking out about it, and we were kind of like, whoa, buddy, it's just one wasp.
Yeah, he says, I want to smack it. I'm like, all right, well. Man, I'd hate to see him at a campsite when there's like 100 of them. Easy.
Yeah, there was a lot.
There was a lot, and it didn't come through on the camera either. I should have.
Yeah, we talked about that. We should have actually filmed. You should have put it down. Like you'd feed the dogs, and as soon as the dogs' food was open, the wasps were just like.
Yeah.
It was gross.
At any one time, there was probably about between 3 to 12 wasps in the food.
Yep.
At one time, and it's like, ugh. And then
anything we prepared, it had to be like as fast
quick.
as possible, and eat it as fast as you can, and then dispose of everything as fast as you can, because they were all over the place.
Yeah, and it was worse during the afternoon. It's funny because the wasps enjoyed the sun.
Yep.
The flies enjoy the shade. So there was no reprieve. That's the right word, right?
And
there was no getting away from either one of them.
The orange skippers were all over everything in the mornings.
Yeah. I think it was because they liked the dew. They probably liked the water or whatever. Maybe the charcoal held water in, so it was,
I have no idea. I've never
because
seen
they
that
liked
before.
they liked the creek too. They were down there too, so yeah. But anyway, I don't know. And then we talked a lot about the dude that was down there at the camp. That kind of, he didn't ruin it for us, but it was definitely a something that we'll remember. And tomorrow we're planning on going down to the meeting of these prospectors and talking to them. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, I can't think of anything right now. Can you think of anything else? Anything specific to mention? Camping?
Nope.
All right.
I just...
All right. Then I want to take my phone and these guys here, and we're going to go in and edit, and then they'll watch this, maybe.
All right.
And everybody's going to give a thumbs up tomorrow, right? Or today, while watching this right now. Actually, do it now. Woo! All right. Good night, guys. See you tomorrow.
Bye.